Hello and welcome. This is Srinidhi and you're watching Peace News International. Harmony House in Kuwait hosted an international self-development conference. A discussion was held on awakening inner power and potential. A program on Author of My Happiness was organized at Harmony House, Leicester. A Transformational Leadership Summit 2018 was organized at ORC Gurugram, India. Many renowned dignitaries from prominent associations participated. And BK Sisters elucidated Raja Yoga at Nashville, Tennessee. A special mention was given to leading a stress-free life. Now the news in detail. Harmony House in Kuwait conducted a two-day international self-development conference entitled Awakening Inner Power and Potential at the prestigious Regency Hotel. BK Jayanti, the director of Brahmakumaris in Middle East and Europe Service Centers, was the keynote speaker at the event. BK Nizar Zuma, the renowned industrialist from Kenya, as well as many other prominent dignitaries, were present.
Participants came from several Gulf countries such as Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, and majority from Kuwait, of course. Professional speakers and facilitators from all over the world who are experts in the field of developing human potential also addressed the assembly. It was an exceptional opportunity for participants to refresh, renew, and recharge themselves. Informative talks, panel discussions, workshops, and moments of reflection were mixed in the program throughout the day to assimilate and combine the positive energy of Raj Yoga. Artists charmed a large number of spectators through their delightful performances using the medium of paintings and sweet music. They returned with new insights, new ways of being, and new ways of approaching life. The question-answer session helped them explore solutions to their problems. They gained much self-awareness through practical knowledge shared at the event.
BK Jayanti was invited to edify on the subject of Author of My Own Happiness, hosted at Harmony House in Leicester. She began the program by explaining the meaning of Om Shanti. Further, she also suggested few techniques to maintain happiness.
During this event, BK Jayanti also conducted an interactive session in which she was questioned about the problems faced in daily life. She beautifully shared the solutions which she has gained through her spiritual experiences.
The way I think, the way I speak, the content of what I'm thinking and speaking, they're very, very much connected with my own inner state of feelings. And so if I want to have happiness inside, then let me have thoughts that are good ones. Let me use my time in sharing good thoughts with others. Spend 5 minutes in a heart-to-heart spiritual exchange with another, and it'll uplift you.
She clarified the advantages of Raja Yoga and also explained the importance of values with a meditation session. This event was a huge success and many people were benefited.
I am light. I am eternal. The happiness that I feel within radiates out.
The Transformational Leadership Summit 2018 was held at Om Shanti Retreat Center, Gurugram, India. Many renowned dignitaries as well as presidents of prominent associations came together to discuss on the theme Leading the Self. The guests included chairmen, CMDs, CEOs, directors and heads of various industrial organizations.
Globally renowned spiritual guide and mentor BK Shivani shared that a leader is one who has decision-making power.
Along with no smoking zone, can we make our organization a no anger zone? Our responsibility is not just to create miracles outside. Our responsibility is for people to be happy, healthy, and have beautiful relationships. People are spending maximum amount of time at work. So whatever is the state of society, it will have to be rectified at workplace.
Also, B.K. Ken O'Donnell, international strategy consultant, was a keynote speaker.
In my deepest state, I am peaceful, I am loveful. Actually, I have truth. I forget it, but there's truth there. There's innate wisdom that I don't use. There's innate power that I don't use.
Kiran Mani, the managing director of retail at Google USA, while expressing his views, shared from his heart that spirituality alone can teach us the real art of living.
So as leaders, the fact of creating that space, the fact of creating positive thoughts, if we all just recognize that what we do in our corporate lives is half our lives, if you forget the fact that instead of creating value creation for stock markets, we are actually creating value creation for humanity, we will all think and act differently. And I think that's where the power of meditation comes in. It started off as an exercise of self-discovery, but I what increasingly find is it's actually become an exercise of basically finding more purpose at the workplace, making people more happier. And a happier, more purposeful workplace is the best thing that we can create.
At this event, B.K. Brij Mohan, the Additional Secretary General of Brahmakumaris, and B.K. Asha, Director of ORC Gurugram, emphasized on good ethics to become the best leader of the self.
Give and get, then it is a two-way bargain. But true giving can only be done by the one who doesn't need to get. The mighty sun is giving heat and light. Does it require heat and light? No.
Beautiful thing that we have learned. We can never change others. You can inspire others to change, but you can't change others. All that you can do is change yourself, transform yourself, and be an example, an inspiration for others.
More than 80 leaders who were all presidents of prominent associations, chairmen, CMD, CEOs, CXOs, directors and heads of various organizations across industries, including manufacturing companies, corporate houses, IT companies, institutes, ministries of Government of India, and educational bodies participated in the summit.
Also present as special participants were B.K. Janardhan from San Francisco and B.K. Balakishore from Hyderabad, Telangana.
Meditation, as seeing evidenced here, is becoming a very mainstream thing. Before it was associated with religion. Today it is something that is part of education, sports. A lot of sportsmen, top athletes talk about it. And the most recent foray is it's made its way into the business, into the corporate sector.
What is the science behind meditation? This is just a taste, a glimpse, so that you continue to enjoy and experience the benefits of meditation. Because we are rational, logical. Once the rational mind is given enough information and said, okay, this works, this is fine, then the heart takes over. So this was meant to reach to your head so that your hearts open up.
Brahmakumaris were invited to conduct a program based on Introduction to Rajyoga at Sri Ganesh Temple in Nashville, Tennessee. During this event, B.K. Priya from St. Louis introduced Rajyoga as the highest form of yoga and emphasized on the importance of practicing meditation daily. Many interested people participated and were inspired by the meditation session and discourse. B.K. Priya also spoke on how to manage stress with the residents of Radha Kirtan. She stressed on the need for positive thinking. For more information on Peace News, you can log into our website www.gwspeacenews.org. And for more information on Godlywood Studios, do log on to www.godlywoodstudio.org. Thank you very much for watching Peace News International and have a great day ahead. Bye for now. Om Shanti.